Welcome Libras, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message on your twin flame journey for week commencing Monday the 28th of June through to Sunday the 4th of July 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards and your main love message cards that I'll be using, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom messages. Okay, so Libras, let's get straight into seeing what your overall crowning message is for this week. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, whoops, thank you, we have signs. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you, we have contemplation. And one more please, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning message to the question, how does the twin, thank you, and we have separation. Okay. All right, Libras, let's have a look at your crowning wisdom messages. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, thank you, first card out is 222. Okay, and the second card is 1221. A lot of twos here, a lot of my angels and spirit guides, thank you. So a lot of guidance here, 828. All right. Okay, so Libras, let's now take a deep dive into your crowning messages. So Libra, your first card for your crowning message is signs, contemplation and separation. All right, for those of you that I am reading for this week, Libras, I feel as if you're definitely in separation with your divine counterpart. Now, whether or not you are a male or female, I feel as if the divine masculine energy in this connection, bearing in mind, Libra, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine in our within us, okay? I feel as if whoever holds the predominant divine masculine energy is contemplating, okay, really thinking about this separation from the divine feminine energy. I feel as if their heart is literally breaking, recognizing that they are the artist of their future. I feel as if they want to paint a different picture, okay? They have a lot of questions. They may be getting signs or synchronicities as to the direction to go towards the divine feminine, because I feel as if they're being guided literally to paint a very, very different picture to what is going on. For your main card, Libra, obviously you are the zodiac sign of balance, and I feel as if the energy that's coming in for you is all about balance, okay? The card says this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. And I feel as though, Libra, whoever you are connecting with, the divine masculine energy in this connection, I feel as if they are getting signs and synchronicities that they need to balance out this connection with the divine feminine. Being in separation, I feel as if it is breaking their heart. They may also be picking up that the divine feminine energy is heartbroken of being at a distance. I feel that you guys are at a distance from each other, different countries, because I feel as if you may need to get on a plane and fly to each other. For your crowning wisdom message, we have 222. The necessary seeds have been planted on your journey. Remain patient as they begin to gestate. So I feel as though with the brown coming here, representing the earth chakra, I feel as though, well, it says what it says on the tin, doesn't it really, Libra? The seeds have definitely been planted in this connection. Okay, with the 1221 around the heart chakra, that's where the seeds have been planted. Okay, it's all about growth. It says here, learn to provide your own happiness rather than relying on your twin flame to fulfill you. So I feel as if it is the divine feminine energy that definitely is feeling quite heartbroken. I feel as if the divine masculine is picking that up, doesn't quite know what to do, has a lot of questions. They may be receiving signs and synchronicities. And I feel that this message here around the heart chakra for the divine feminine is to almost find happiness within. So I feel the divine feminine is being guided to find harmony, to find balance within themselves. Self-love, self-worth. It may be heartbreaking, particularly if you do know who your twin flame is, and that you that the divine feminine is in such a distance from them. But I feel as if the wisdom that's coming in is that they don't really need to worry too much because the seeds have been planted. And I feel as if you just need to almost, the divine feminine almost needs to just go with faith, focus on themselves, focus on raising their vibration, loving themselves, applying self-compassion, self-love, self-worth, and just allow the connection to grow and develop in accordance to divine planning, I should say. Then we have 828, again, earth chakra coming in here. Karmic justice will be served for the highest good of all parties involved. So Libras, I feel as though whether you are the divine masculine or the divine feminine in this connection, there has been some karmic cycles, I feel, to break, to cut. If there has been outside influences, almost buckling this connection, I feel as if justice will be served, because no matter what, this connection with your divine counterpart, that is something that is written, okay, and that's something that can't be unwritten. There was a soul contract that you both made to each other a long time ago, and so I feel whatever this karmic justice is, whether it's outside influences, whether one, possibly the divine masculine energy, denied this connection or rejected this connection, which broke the heart of the divine feminine, I feel as if that justice is being played out. And that is why the divine masculine, I feel, in this connection is really contemplating, okay, really thinking about whatever they are picking up around this separation from their divine feminine energy person. All right, Libras, if this message is resonating for you already, please go ahead and click that thumbs up button on the video. It does help to push the video out to other Libras that are looking for a twin flame message. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to go ahead and click that subscription button. And for those of you that are returning subscribers, welcome back. And I really hope that you get a meaningful and useful message out of this reading this week. Okay, Libras, also just a quick FYI, I am now on Instagram and TikTok, so please join me on those platforms. I would really appreciate your support. Okay, so Libras, let's now get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does The twin flames of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journey week commencing Monday the 28th of June through to Sunday the 4th of July 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Libra that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? They're just showing me, yeah, the winter card that's come up. So I don't know whether or not, Libra, you and your divine counterpart kind of received a lot of signs and synchronicities around the winter months, or it could be around the winter months of this year, which is December 2021 going into January, February 2022. I feel as if that is where there may be a union coming in, or whatever is being gestated, I should say. It almost feels as if it's coming into the 3D. It may also represent that's when the karmic justice is going to be applied in this connection. All right. Yeah, let's start. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Did I cut the cards? I don't know. Let's just do it. As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. I don't think I did actually. All right, thank you, my spirit team. Let's go. My aim, thank you. Okay, so we have crossroads and free will. Yeah. Okay. My angels, whoops. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Libra, thank you. Okay. So we have regret, we have mask. Yeah, I feel as if the divine masculine in this connection denied it. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me how, thank you. Okay, right. And the final card is material world. Okay, Libras, those of you that I am reading for this week, again, whether or not you are male or female, I'll be reading the divine masculine energy on the left and the divine feminine energy on the right. Whatever energy is predominant for you, Libra, whether you resonate with the divine masculine energy, it just means whether you are male or female, that is the most powerful energy within this connection at this time, and vice versa. So whoever you are connecting with, Libra, the divine masculine energy is definitely at crossroads. I feel as if they are looking for signs, synchronicities to guide them around how to paint a different picture. They are fully aware that there is separation, that the divine feminine energy feels quite heartbroken, and I feel as if they are quite regretful of that. I feel as if they do want to balance out this connection, use their free will. With the blue and the green coming in here, I feel as if they are being guided to speak using their free will, operating from a place within their heart space. Okay, they may be going through a period of transformation, of learning about themselves, learning about what makes them happy, without relying on the divine feminine energy. So what this tells me is that they may be missing the divine feminine energy. With the regret card, I am picking up that the divine masculine in this connection denied it, or they rejected the divine feminine. Okay, they are now really thinking about that. They are at a crossroads, not quite sure. It feels quite foggy. It feels as if they probably need to it feels quite cloudy. Yeah, look at the clouds, and this feels quite foggy here. It almost feels as if that needs to clear out. Okay, and that may be the karmic balance that needs to be paid, a karmic debt, maybe in past lifetimes. The divine masculine had denied this connection. In this lifetime, I feel as if they're slowly awakening. okay, to signs, synchronicities, wanting to have balance and understanding that they have the free will to change this situation, to paint a different picture as what had played out in many, many lifetimes before. With the divine feminine energy, I feel as if they are wearing a mask. They may not be expressing. Speaking, your card Libra is blue, so this is all about communication, this is all about balance, this is all about speaking your truth. So you may genuinely be sitting on the divine feminine energy side. I feel as if the divine feminine is wearing a mask. They are not expressing to the divine masculine how they are really feeling, and that is that they are heartbroken of being rejected, of the connection being denied, being at a distance, being in separation with the divine masculine. They're not speaking that. Okay, they may be focusing on their material, building their finances, almost throwing themselves into work is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so let's have a look at your clarifications, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please. Thank you. Yeah, I feel as though with the 10 of Swords, the divine masculine is feeling very, very regretful over something that they said, and they are now at a crossroads, and this one's just fallen right onto my chest. So I feel as if in their heart, Libra, the divine feminine is their happiness. They may have other people that's interested in them, but they only have one cup in their hand. They only have love for the divine feminine. Wow, thank you. And yeah, look, with the King of Coins, I feel as if the divine masculine may want to come in with a solid offer, yet recognizing that they have the free will to do that. And then look, they didn't do it with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is why they're feeling really regretful. This is why they are contemplating. And I also feel as though this is why they are getting a lot of signs and synchronicities as to a different path to take on a crossroads. I feel as if they've been at this crossroads for a hot minute, really thinking about what direction to take. And I feel as though if they said something or done something, rejected the connection, denied the connection, because it wasn't what they really felt, they are now waking up and realizing that this divine feminine energy person was put on their path for a reason, but they didn't choose that. They didn't use their free will. Yeah, so therefore the change didn't happen. The change of the divine feminine coming into their life, it didn't happen. And that's what I feel as if they are regretful for. Yeah, I feel as if they don't even want to think about it anymore with the Four of Cups. They just, I feel as if they're quite devastated, because it doesn't feel as if it's just about denying the connection. I feel as if they are waking up to realize that they were blessed with this person in their life. And it's almost as if they didn't see the sign. They didn't see the sign and the road that they were supposed to take. And that is, it feels as if it's a spiritual crossroads that they were at, not just a physical with the divine feminine energy. I feel as if they don't want to think about it anymore, basically. They do want to come in with a solid offer, a stable offer. Yeah. The divine feminine in this connection saw this person, and I was going to say the King of Coins is somebody that is marriage material or maybe married. Okay, that's not what I'm picking up. I feel as if the divine feminine saw this, the divine masculine energy, as marriage material, somebody that they wanted long-term commitment, marriage with. Thank you. And then yeah, I feel as though with the Emperor energy coming in reverse, I feel as though they may be, I almost feel as though where they have tried to control their emotions, wearing this false mask, I feel as if they might be feeling a bit pessimistic, or feel as if they don't want to, they want to speak their truth. They don't want to control how they truly feel. Could be dealing with Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart, Libra. But I feel as if they want to take that mask down. It feels as if yeah, they're trying really hard to control how they feel, and they don't want to do that anymore, because the divine masculine they see as their wish fulfillment. The divine feminine definitely knows that they have lived past lives with this person, all right? And I feel as if they don't want to control how they're feeling, but they know that they have to wear this mask at this time. Could be dealing with Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, Libra. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does the twin flames of Libra, whoops, thank you and thank you. Okay, so we've got the strength card out, and we have the 3 of Wands. So I feel as though you could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Aries coming out here. I feel as though the divine feminine is yet using a lot of strength to not focus on the mask that they're wearing, that they want to let down. They don't want to control or contain their feelings. Okay, I feel as if they may have been the one that's put a lot of energy and planted the seeds in this connection, but I feel as if that the divine masculine energy didn't see it. They just didn't see it. They didn't take the opportunity, and now with this regret, I feel as though they're trying real hard not to think about it. I feel as if the divine feminine, the regret that they may have is that they have to wear this mask at the moment. They regret that the divine masculine didn't see this connection. They don't want to control how they're feeling, because they see the divine masculine as somebody that is their wish fulfillment. I feel as if they're using every bit of strength and courage to focus on work. Yeah. Trying to keep this mask up, even though they are heartbroken in separation. And I feel as if they are hoping, wishing, praying that their ships will come in, that the divine masculine will actually get on a plane and fly or cross the waters. You can see that boat there flying in the air, and we can see with contemplation with the divine masculine sitting on almost, it looks like a cloud, like clouds. I feel as if they are being, the divine feminine energy is most definitely almost wishing, hoping, yeah, that the divine masculine will have the strength and the courage to come to them, basically, yeah. And I feel as if they are waiting for the divine masculine to come towards them. All right, let's have a look and see what you both would like to say on that astral plane. So, wow, the divine masculine is saying, I replay our conversations over and over again. Yeah, they were at a crossroads, and I feel as if they didn't see the signs and synchronicities of how deep this connection was. And I feel as if they rejected the divine feminine, or rejected the connection, or said something, they are definitely regretful, okay? And they are playing it over and over in their mind. We see that there with the contemplation. And I wish I had treated you better. I feel as if they are communicating on the astral plane that they wish that they had, their words were kinder, that they had treated the connection with a little bit more diplomacy, a little bit more graceful, a little bit more with grace. And I feel that's why they want to balance things out. And for the divine feminine, I feel as if the divine feminine is communicating to the divine masculine, you came closer than anybody. And I feel as if that is coming close to that heart space, you know, coming close. You know, I feel as if the divine masculine really impacted the divine feminine in a real significant way. It feels as though the divine feminine, it perhaps is somebody that does tend to keep their guard up around their heart for some reason. For the divine masculine, they kind of let their heart down, let their guard down around their heart, and it got broken. And I feel as though they are communicating that, you know what, you came closer than any other person to my heart space, and you broke it. Yeah, and that's why I feel as if the divine masculine is really picking up that energy of the divine feminine. And the last message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine: you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, and I feel as though that's where that mask is coming in. They may have been quite controlling over their emotions, maybe controlling over the relationship. And I feel as if they know that they have to let go of that control. I feel that they want to let down the mask, but they know that they can't right now. They know also as well that they had to walk away for the benefit of this connection, in order to have balance for themselves, but also balance in the relationship. It almost feels as if they were triggered to learn to love themselves, to be happy without the divine masculine energy. And I feel as if they are definitely learning that, okay? Definitely going through that transformation. Let's have a look and see what our advice for the divine masculine is, my angels and spirit guides. Thank you. So, well, this one flipped out as I was putting the deck down, but I'll take it. So they're saying to me, and I kind of said that a bit kind of like, do I take it or don't I take it? A little bit resistant is what I've heard in my voice. So my apologies, Libra. You got an extra bonus for the divine masculine energy. So the advice that came out, it said, offend no one and yet speak the truth. Be clear with and kind with your words, never harsh. And I feel as if the advice here is whatever was said in this connection, that evidently the divine masculine is playing over and over and over in their mind. Those swords definitely represent communication. I feel as if there was something that was quite cutting, and I feel as if they are feeling quite fearful, very regretful, wishing that they had treated the divine feminine a lot better. I feel as if they're being guided with the advice to speak their truth, to be gracious, to be diplomatic, and it will balance out this connection. And the bonus card that's come out as I was putting the cards down, and it evidently flipped over, it says, you are what you think. Pure thoughts bring inspiration and happiness. And you know what? I'm glad that I took that, because it does feel as though it's almost a carry on from the a follow up or a continuation of the main advice message. Divine masculine energies in this connection, be really mindful of what you think, the actions that you take. I almost want to say whatever was said in the past is done. It's happened. It can't return. Yeah. But what you can do going forward is be positive. Think about what it is you want to say. Be gracious, be diplomatic. Remember not to be harsh. If communication was something that really tripped you up around this connection, then, learn from it, move on. And just know that if you instill pure, positive, vibrational thoughts, that is what is going to inspire happiness. That's what's going to inspire what you speak to the divine feminine energy in spirit and in truth. Yeah, and it says there, speak your truth. All right, let's have a look and see what the advice is for the divine feminine energy in this connection. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice for the divine feminine? Thank you. Okay, and we have, in wisdom, you are aware of the processes of privileging and punishing yourself. Reflect and let them go. So I feel as though the wisdom that's coming in, I definitely feel that the divine feminine had to learn to find happiness without being dependent on the divine masculine energy. And I feel as though that they may have possibly it almost feels a little bit of self-sabotage if the divine feminine came towards the divine masculine trying to control the connection. I feel as if that is what may have triggered the divine masculine to almost say something that they are now regretting. But it almost feels as if kind of you both kind of triggered something in each other. The divine masculine triggered something within the divine feminine energy to go within and love themselves. But I feel as though whatever the seeds that were planted, I do feel as though it was the divine feminine energy that done that, okay? And I feel as if it brought them great wisdom, but they may be punishing themselves because they nurtured something, trying to control something to grow when it wasn't really the right time, but the seeds have been planted. So I feel the divine feminine energy is being guided. You can release what doesn't serve you anymore. It is what it is. It almost feels as if you're both kind of playing out what's gone on with this connection that's already happened. And I feel that both of your advices is coming in is like, it's done, finished, it's part of the growth. Now is the time to move forward. Divine feminine energies, it's time to let go. You've reflected. You are maybe still wearing the mask of how you really feel, what you want to communicate. Just be careful if you were really controlling over this connection. You know, just be mindful that you don't go from one extreme to another, okay? It almost feels as if you need to find that happy balance, that harmony, okay? And for the divine masculine, there's no point in overplaying conversations that were had, good, bad, and ugly. It's done, it's finished. You have the power to paint a very, very different picture. All right, Libras, I'm going to leave that there for you. If this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Take care. Bye-bye.